Hi Cancer, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and thank you for being here. So we're going to jump into this. This is going to be a read for the month of December. Happy holidays for all of you that are celebrating, and I hope that you are safe, that you're doing well, thinking of you. This is going to be a general read, okay, Cancer? So if you're looking for a personal read that taps into your own personal energies, go to the Guided Intuitive up here or in my description box below, okay? All right, let's see what is in store for you here. For those of you looking to maybe get rid of any sort of blockages that might be standing in the way, this is the perfect time to do it before the new year, okay? So if you are definitely dedicated and really want to see a change, maybe in a relationship, your business, or in your life, you definitely want to check out a discovery session up here or in my description box below. That is where we make a complimentary consultation with you, and we make a recommendation as to what service might be best for you. For those of you that might be kind of going through, some changes and need to get rid of any sort of self-limiting belief or negative emotions, then that would definitely be beyond the read up here or in my description box, okay? But we can even go into that a little bit later if you're not sure what that looks like. So see the description box below, and let's do this, all right? So let's see what's going on for you, Cancer. I'm a Cancer moon, so I am interested to see what is in store for you for the full month of December. This is going to be what the universe wants you to know, okay? Because my bi-weeklies focus more on love. This might have to do with love, it might have to do with career, or it might have to do a little bit of both, okay? We're going to see, all right? So what's most important for you in terms of where you're at in terms of the month of December? What's going to be most important for you in terms of you right now? Okay, so let's take a look at where you're at right now. Okay, what's going on with Cancer, all right? And then see how the universe can actually help you here. What did we get here? Wow, we got 3 cards right away, so we're going to take all 3, all right? All right, so what do we have? We've got the 9 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Wands, okay? So the 9 of Wands tells me that you're going to persevere, okay? Whatever has brought you to my channel, that you're going to persevere, you're not giving up, all right? You want to see something come to completion, all right? The Wands are all about Aries, Leo, Sagittarius type energy, right? And you've got that fire energy within you is what I feel here, but this is about continuously persevering and not giving up, okay? So your perseverance is something that you're really headstrong on, and that's what you want to see come through here. You've got this resilience about yourself right now, Cancer, so this is good. The next card that I get is a 2 of Pentacles. You might be balancing out a situation, 2 jobs, 2 people, 2 situations, whatever that has, again, brought you to my channel here. These are Pentacles, so it's more about earth energy and being able to kind of effectively and efficiently balance both. It could be some sort of duality here. Maybe you're having to adapt to 2 different things. Maybe some of you have 2 different jobs. Maybe that you are, in the process of being able to focus on your personal life, your professional life, kind of that type of thing. Maybe you're going to school and doing other things. So that's what comes into play. Here's the beauty of this, because what I get here is that there's going to be some sort of change, okay? This is about some sort of movement coming in. It could be communication that's going to actually bring change into your life, okay? And the 8s are all about that infinity symbol that brings balance, right? So this, whatever's coming through, this change is going to bring balance for you, okay? This is a good thing, okay? It could be communication. It could be something to have to do with travel. It could be something to have to do with your work or in terms of a relationship, but this is more fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius type energy, okay? You might have it in your chart. You might be taking on this energy, or perhaps you've got someone around you, but there might be communication, perhaps maybe from a fire sign of some sort. But yeah, that's what I see coming through here, to start off with. I'm going to pull from another deck in terms of tarot and see what else wants to come out. But yeah, it's kind of like you're persevering, you're not giving up, and there's going to be some sort of change that's coming through. So rest assured, if you don't think that there's going to be something, there's going to be some sort of reprieve, and that it's going to bring in some sort of balance from the duality that we have here, all right? Let's take a look at anything else that wants to come through for Cancer right now in terms of where they're at. Anything else that wants to come through from this tarot deck? Let's see if there's anything else. What's most important for Cancer to know for the month of December? Whoa, these two flew out. We're going to take them. Okay, so what is that? We've got the 9 of air and we've got the 5 of water. Okay, so the 9 of air seems about, something is coming to fruition. Okay, so something is coming to some sort of fruition right now. This is the 9 of swords. So something has come to some sort of ending. Okay, it could be within a situation, within a relationship, kind of what's ever brought you to my channel here. But this is interesting because this tells me is that this is about the time to focus on faith right now. Okay, this is about calling on your faith, right? This is about, basically saying is that, you're shifting some sort of, maybe it's negative self-talk to self-compassion. So self-criticism to self-compassion. This is about changing that dialogue. And we talked about this again at the very beginning when I talked about the Beyond the Read guys there. It's about saying that I'm going to be okay. I am okay. And the fear is all just false evidence of, something appearing real, right? FEAR, false evidence appearing real. And that's what really comes into play here. So this is saying is that you're ridding of that fear. You're letting it go. You're saying, hey, listen, I've got wings. I can fly here, okay? And this is basically saying in this card is that you're calling on spirit to remind you that you can do better, that there's new possibilities, and spirit is actually letting you kind of fly among the birds. So it's kind of co-creating with you at this moment to rid of any sort of fear so you can fly. Okay, so for some of you, that's what's coming into play. Now the next card that we get is the 5 of water. Now the 5 of water is here. Now the waters are about Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces type energy. This is more of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But I really feel that maybe that that there is some sort of perhaps. The fives tell me that this is all about introspection. Maybe that there's a contemplation of something, of some sort. Maybe you're going through some sort of introspection at this moment. There's something that brings in, because fives are about change, and the change of something. It's about the changing of releasing that of the grief down underwater so you can fly in the skies above. Okay, it's kind of what I'm really kind of feeling for you here. There is a change of how your emotions are feeling, or how you emotionally are kind of feeling here, like allowing any sort of grief or sadness or forgiveness to kind of work through you and feel your emotions and know that this is just a part of your life. This is part of your life to experience this, so you can go with the ebb and the flow, because just like the waters, and the waves in the ocean, and that way you appreciate when you can fly really high. And that's what this is saying, is that, it's about surrendering resentments to the divine, right? And really knowing that this can be transformed into miracles, right? And really bring you this liberation that you're really seeing here. This is beautiful, guys. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. Let's go ahead and take a look at what it is that you want most in this moment for the month of December. What do you want most in this moment? Let's take a look at what that is. Okay. What is it for you here? What do you want most in this moment here? Let's take a look. What's most important for Cancer in terms of where they're at right now, what they want most in this moment? I got the King of Cups. Well, I'll just take all of them. There's 4 that flipped out, guys, so I'm going to take all 4. All right. Sorry about that there. But yeah, so let's take a look. So we've got the King of Cups, balancing out your emotions, King of Pentacles. We've got the 8 of Swords and the Page of Cups. Okay. So there we go. So we've got the King of Cups here. And this is all about really focusing on balancing your emotions, being an authority of your emotions, really so things become a lot more smooth sailing for you. Now, this could be your energy because it's water energy. You might be dealing with another, water sign as well. But this is about balancing out your emotions right now, especially based upon what we just talked about, okay? The next card that I get here is the Page of Cups, that there is an opportunity. There could be a message coming from some someone that's offering love to you, okay? Or you're offering love to someone, but I really feel that someone is thinking of you and offering love to you. They're kind of afraid that you're not going to accept their offer, kind of like when pigs fly, that they're not going to, that you will stomp on their emotions. So they're kind of, focusing on love. They're thinking of you, but they're thinking, oh my gosh, when pigs fly, because there's a pig flying up there, that they're afraid that won't come to fruition. You're not going to accept their love. Could be dealing with the Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces type energy. But this has to relate to love for some of you. That's what's coming through here. Emotions, And the next card that I get is the King of Pentacles. Maybe this person, you might have a couple choices. You might have a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and then a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Just seems to be coming out of the gate here, or you're just taking on the energy and might have a new suitor coming in that's more of an earth sign. As what I feel here, and it has you following your instincts, or you're actually just taking charge of your situation. And that King of Pentacles, having authority, being very disciplined and controlling, so you don't get tied up, which was your other card, which is the Eight of Swords. I think you're actually now taking authority over your emotions. You now kind of objectively see yourself being tied up, and you don't want that to happen. So you're being more strategic, following your instincts, like the wolf here, in terms of being authority of how you want to move forward. This could be in a relationship or situation. But I think you're kind of seeing a false or limiting belief that could have been holding you back. That could be you're taking authority of that and taking the steps in order to overcome that. Okay. Again, hence beyond the read. But I also feel too is that it could have come from learning from a previous relationship in terms of maybe another water sign of some sort. That perhaps left you kind of emotionally tied up a little bit, okay? But that's what I kind of see. But, it could have a choice between two people as well. But this is interesting. Anything else that's most important that you need to know right now? What you want most at this moment. What you want most, it looks like, is that you want to rid of this self-limiting belief here, something that's been getting in the way, so you can have smooth sailing in terms of your emotions, and it can actually bring more opportunities in your love life, okay? Let's see, anything else to come through here? Parenting. This is a 63 card. Parenting could be, whether you are parenting yourself or old paradigms or old templates that you have used into your adult life that actually came from the parenting that you had growing up, okay? But this is saying, and maybe you're becoming the parenting of your own life and taking the confidence and then communicating yourself and parenting these old emotions and old negative beliefs and to bring into smooth sailing, so it can bring you more opportunities in love, right? You might have a choice between an older and younger person. I'm just saying that too for some of you. Note your comments below. Okay, so I don't know what comes up. Sometimes it has to do with love. But for some of you, this has to do with life, and this is you're coming to fruition. This parenting card is about like the throat chakra, what you tell yourself, and giving you confidence. It's coming to an end. So I think you've been really watching your emotions, Cancer, and you're really kind of sifting and filtering as to what you're really saying to yourself, and being very careful about that, your internal dialogue, because it does affect your external dialogue, and it can affect your relationships too, right? So that's what I see here. So this is very interesting, okay? But it also says that you have a knack of working with children. So for some of you, you could be working with children. For some of you, I'm just telling you, you've got this knack, or you have children around you, an extended family. Maybe you're taking more of a parental role, and whatever the case may be, that you can actually teach, nurture, and guide children. So for some of you that might be looking into a career path for that, that's what's coming into play. And if that's the case, I'm just going to pull a real quick career purpose card for some of you. We'll see what wants to come up for Cancer within this read. What does Cancer need to know in terms of this parenting card here? This flipped out. What is this? Teaching. Some of you could be teaching and working with children. Isn't this funny? Guys, that's why I always have these on hand. You just never know. That's why I like to have lots of different decks, because I just don't know what I want to pull from to get an answer that might be able to help you within the tangent I might be talking about, that, the thread I'm talking about, right? So for some of you, teaching children is going to be the case. You inspire young people to learn. So that could be the case for you. So note your comments below, guys. I'd love to know. But yeah, some of you could be teaching teachers already, but that's what seems to come through here. Okay, so let's take a look at what your fears are. Okay, so let's put this aside. What are your fears in the month of December? Okay, what are your fears within this certain situation right now, or that you find yourself in? What are your fears? Let's take a look at what this is and what we need to what needs to come out. Let's take a look at what that is. What are Cancer's fears right now that might be standing in the way of what they want to reach in terms of their goals, their love life, their situation, whatever's brought to the channel? I get the Judgment card, guys, Major Arcana card. So the fear is about making a decision of some sort, okay? Making some sort of decision, at this time is what I really feel here, okay? So, what is the true you saying? Your true you wants to speak and it wants to rise above, and there's some sort of fear of making some sort of decision, okay? What do we get? Yeah, and so your fears are making a decision that you feel might give you a headache and might not work out, and that's your greatest fear. Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, right? Type energy. Yeah, that's what I feel here. So it's kind of like, whoa, let me grab this real quick, guys. 2 cards flew out. I'm going to take them real quick. Your fears. Yeah, something that might be giving you some sort of headache and adversity. So it's kind of like you have to make a judgment call on a situation. Again, could be dealing with an air sign. Guys, and the next card that I get is, it's kind of like, I got the World card, which is a Major Arcana card. And that is maybe some sort of delays in terms of making some sort of judgment. So your fears are about making sort of judgment. Your delays, you're kind of making a delay at this. Maybe a person or the situation is at a distance. It involves distance or travel of some sort. And then I get the 4 of Cups. This is about, someone looking off into the distance, not looking at what's the cups that are spilt and the cups that are full, but looking, it's kind of like not this, not that, just not right now, okay? And that's what's coming into play. So this is interesting. So the 4 of Cups is, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but the 4s are all about stability, right? You want some sort of stability, and this is about going through some deep contemplation. She's kind of looking off in the distance, not in, not on the emotions, kind of what do I want in my life? So that's the fear right now. What's going to help you with your fear to overcome that? Let's take a look at what's going to help you to overcome that. Okay, Cancer? Let's take a look. You've got a decision to make. It involves travel, involves a change, involves a completion. Might have to do with an air sign or someone that's also got a water in their chart of some sort, as well. Okay. Maybe there's been delays. Environment. Okay. 44 card. Interesting. So, this actually reduces to an 8. So this is saying maybe your something as it pertains to your environment. This is about educating yourself on something, okay? About planet Earth, maybe there's lots of decisions to make in terms of moving forward. What type of environment do you want in terms of a relationship or a situation? Maybe a home life, because this could have to do with travel. Some of you might have to do with travel. What kind of life do I want? But this is saying really to be, the more aware and self-sufficient that you become, the more control you have over your health and your body. So the environment might be important to you. Showing respect to Mother Earth and aligning with Source. So interesting. Some of you might might have to deal with the type of environment that you want to have in your life, whether it's in love, in career. It could be that. This all has to do with the heart chakra. Oh my gosh, you guys, the next card that I get is nature, okay? And that's more of the green, something that you guys might have to do, calling on nature and the environment. Some of you might do work in that, okay? This is saying to get out in nature, to be more connected with, with spirit. So that's what this is saying. Wow. A lot of this is coming through here. So some of it may have to do with truly the environment. Some of you might actually choose some sort of career in the environment. I didn't intend for it to go that way. But you're just kind of like it's the environment. What environment do you want for your life or in your love life or just, around you? That's going to be key. So some of you might be looking at that. Yeah, you might be thinking of a career change. Okay, so some of you might be going through some sort of career change right now. And whatever's going to bring you a lot more joy and abundance, because the interesting thing is that this green all has to do with the heart chakra. that has to do with the heart chakra, connection with spirit, connection with the heart, what it is that you love to do, right? So there's some sort of career change that's going to bring a lot more joy and abundance and give you what you desire, and deserve, right? So you might be embarking on a career of some sort in that, or creating the environment that you want to have within your life that gives you a lot more abundance, okay? That's what I see here. What's going for you? What's going for you at this time? What's going for you is the Lover's card. Might be doing the Gemini, okay? But I do feel a lot of passion, okay? You've got passion on your plate right now, okay? It's a 6. There might be a birthing of something new in terms of love. Maybe there is someone at a distance. Maybe this job. Maybe there's an opportunity that has to deal perhaps with a lover, okay? Could be the case. Could be also doing with the Sagittarius as well, but there's a lot of passion. Okay, so what you've got going for you is passion. Maybe it's passion for what it is you love to do, passion in a relationship for some of you. Anything else? Yeah, and the more research that you do, the more balance that you get, and the more light bulbs that go up, and the more confidence that you get. So this is the Page of Swords. This is about a message from an air sign of some sort. Maybe something that you've got passion towards, right? Or passion for. So some of you, could be getting more research, on something as it pertains to a relationship or situation, or a partner or someone of interest, could be in a field that you like in some way, shape, or form. Okay, but there is an opportunity for a brand new beginning. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius type energy. Okay, is what I feel here. But yeah, so what's really going for you is an opportunity for a new beginning, also for in love or in a new career. What's going against you? Okay, what's going against you? What's going against you is the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the King of Swords. Man, okay. What's going against you? How interesting. This is about being in the head. Okay, this is about balance, okay? Because look what we got. The Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and then we've got the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What's going against you could be that you are dealing with an air sign that you want a partnership with, and maybe they already have someone, or they've got stability, or perhaps that that there needs to be not just focusing on the head if you're taking on this energy, and focus between the heart and focus between the emotions and the work. So if you're choosing a career, focus on how the lifestyle is going to give you the time for family, that type of thing, but also give you the abundance that you want. And this is saying just don't think about it. This is intellectual, clear thinking. This is saying just don't look in the head, look in the heart, body, mind and soul, as well as the mind as well, and the strategy and the soul together, right? So that's what it could be for some of you here. But I really feel that you want, for some of you, it looks like you really kind of perhaps what's going against you is maybe perhaps there's someone, another air sign that might have a Ten of Pentacles, but you definitely want a fulfillment with them. Let me just see what else wants to come through within another tarot deck. This is interesting. Give me more on this this Ten of Pentacles, which is a lot of wealth and establishment. And then see, because what's going against you is feeling that being in the head about the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Whoops, sorry guys, hold on. So it's like feeling maybe that you feel that you can't, that you want both. That you want both. Anything else that wants to come through here? You want both. So what else? What does that tell me? Ace of Water, that there's an opportunity. There's an opportunity for compassion and intimacy with this Knight of Swords that can both offer you the Ten of Pentacles and Ten of Cups. Maybe you're having an issue with this person, okay? Some of you, I'm sorry, this is what's coming through. I'm going with it, okay? Let's see what else. Ace of Earth, you got new beginnings. You got a new beginning. Like I said, guys, like with the Capricorn, or with someone with the Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, or you could have a new beginning with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of like the Ace of Earth, that there's an opportunity for manifestation and prosperity. There's room for manifestation and prosperity that brings forth this, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups, is here, which talks about, you've got the Ace of Water, which is, compassion and intimacy. You want this, both of these, I think, with this. Okay, so some of you might be doing with an air sign. Note your comments below. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. Okay, what can help you within this on what's going against you? What can help you and what's going against you? Okay, what can help Cancer with what's going against them? Note your comments below, guys, but that's what seems to be coming out. Personal growth, okay? So personal growth. Having faith. You got to have faith. Have faith that you can have it, okay? You have to have faith. You know, and you're going through a lot of personal growth. So this relationship perhaps brought a lot of personal growth, or you both are experiencing personal growth. What else? Yeah, it starts with self-love. It's both of you having that self-love first, and again, having faith. This is a 7 card. This is a 61 reducing to a 7. Both 7. Self-love and having faith in self-love, and having faith in personal growth. All right. Very interesting. What is the overall outcome for Cancer for the month of December? What's most important for them? And what they need to know in terms of the final outcome here. What's most important for them for Cancer? This is good. Starting with self-love. You're going through a lot of personal growth. Perhaps that relationship brought in a lot of personal growth for you here. Ace of Pentacles, my gosh, new beginning. Yeah, this is, again, manifestation and prosperity. So whatever, you know, be careful what you manifest, because you're going to get it. You're going to get it, guys. You know, for some of you, it's career. For some of you, it's love. And a relationship taught you self-love here. There's just so many gems in this read here that of so many things that could resonate, guys. It's amazing. But the future outcome is whatever that is you want to manifest is going to bring in prosperity. It's a potential, so you've got to do the work within it. But you know, you have to be able to be aware of this opportunity. You're going to get an opportunity. Okay. Again, like, you know, like I said, like an earth sign. You can get an opportunity with, you know, or it's going to be like an air sign. I really feel maybe, and I feel some water here too, but that could be you. Yeah, you're gonna have to make a decision. Okay, there could be a decision coming forward. It could be that other person, if you're dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that they're making some sort of decision. But whatever it is, it's time to make a decision. You get the 2 of Swords. Okay, so that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's about an opportunity to make a decision here. Okay. Yeah, once you make a decision, you get the 2 of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Isn't that amazing? It's like you make a decision and then this happens. So, guys, this is really beautiful. There's an opportunity for intimacy and compassion, you know, and I really feel that a decision is going to be made for an opportunity for a birth of something new. It could be a change of career, a change of relationship, both at the same time, guys. And it could be at a distance is what I feel here. Some of you might be doing a little bit more environmental, you know, type or teaching or of the sort. It could be the case, but it's really beautiful. Okay, guys, let me know how this resonates. Note your comments below. Drop your girl a like, and definitely subscribe if it resonates. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, namaste.